Hey people, it's a slow day in Sayville, so I want to take a little video and walk around the store to show you what's going on today. It's about 95 degrees out, so we call that Satan's scrotum. Very hot. I want to talk about happy things like racism and religion and being a grown-up. Pretty flowers. So, I see a lot of very damaged children out in the world. Breaks my heart, because if you're not an evolved adult, meaning you haven't worked on your issues in your living, then your children will suffer, and that is a problem with the world. You have got to be so wonderfully grown and self-known that everything that you're doing is conscious, so your children don't suffer for your mistakes and your ills. There is nothing sadder than seeing a child say they are this or they are that because of their parents. Your parents, well, your parents really, Mother Earth, Father God, that's really your true parents, but let's not even go there. Your parents, if they are not loving and nurturing and healthy and making you feel loved and special and divine, I'm sorry, but you don't have to define yourself by what your parents believe. They can't tell you what religion you are. They can't tell you who you can like and dislike. If they're loving and evolved, they're going to accept everybody as the one. And when they recognize everyone is the one, then there is no disharmony, and it's a much safer world. I don't want to be around anybody who's not loving. Anybody who thinks that the color of a skin pigmentation defines your value. I am terrified of these people. You have got to get it together and get your Shanti Shalom on. You have got to recognize that we are all one in God's children, and anyone that separates from that space is not God's child. That's what you fear. Never fear God. God's not angry. Fear people that are trying to separate you from love and kindness. So parents, allow your children to be their natural nature, kind and loving to all and open. And you get yourself fixed. You do your emotional, psychological work to recognize that we are all under the same sun and we're all God's children. No one is less than or better than. Don't do that to your children. This is the problem that is out there. This is so scary. A child would never say something unkind to another child unless they learned it from their parents, from their own home. So clean up your own house before you open your door. And allow your children the divinity of understanding that they deserve to love everyone and be connected and not be afraid. Stop that. Fix yourself and let your children teach you. Children are always wiser anyway. Have a blessed day.